Hey, what's up everyone? So we are currently in a leisure centre car park. That has no relevance to this video. So we are going to be looking back through our year of 2023 on our YouTube channel. It's been a whole year since we started our channel. Within that year we've had 40 videos, I think, 42 videos, around that ballpark figure. And we have had 35,000 people come through our channel and look at it. And we've also had 350 subscribers, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, we're just going to do a quick video looking at all the videos that have gone through our channel that we've done over the past year. So here we go. So video one, very first video, was changing a registration light bulb on a Fiat Ducato. Yeah, we basically took, well, I think I did that one solo, so I had like a screwdriver in one hand, my phone in the other hand, was like prodding around, so it was pretty shaky, pretty not great footage, but funnily enough, it's actually one of the videos that has had the most views, constantly. Yeah, when we come and look at what our stats are doing kind of thing through our channel, that's the one that for some reason gets a lot of attention, so that was pretty cool.
So video two was changing the door handle on a Vauxhall Vivaro.
Back door.
Back door, yeah. Yeah, our handle broke. One of our mates pulled it off.
Yeah.
So we had to put a new one on. Yeah, again, like originally this one you posted on your private channel.
I did, yeah.
And then it got loads of attention on there, and then we thought, right, we'll stick it on this one. See how else it can help.
Yep.
So yeah, that's
changing a Vivaro door handle. That's that one. Video 3 is our old Vivaro, which we just mentioned about the door handle. We did a short video, kind of like a little van tour, but we just showed some clips of that van, and that was our home for a year?
A year, yeah.
A year.
Yep.
We lived in Polzeath in Cornwall, in the UK, in that van, on the beach, which was pretty epic. So, yeah, that was our beloved old van, which sadly, RIP, is no longer with us. But it's with us in our hearts. Next video.
So video 4 was just like loads of snapshots of Cornwall and our adventures in our other van. Yeah, loads of just cool footage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was quite fun.
Yeah.
Looking back and, yeah, reminiscing of a really good year, which was 2022.
Yeah.
Which was really fun. Good year. Video 5 is how to change a side light bulb, again on a Fiat Ducato. When we were doing the van up, when we first bought it, we were just going around the van and looking at things that we could change, things that we needed to upgrade, all that jazz. And the light bulbs are one of them, going around the outside of the van. So yeah, again, we set up our little camera and we filmed how to change a side light. Next
video was the bulkhead. So we took our bulkhead out, just looked at the different screws in it, different bolts. Yeah, got that bad boy out of there. It was really cold.
It was freezing.
Yeah.
It was February and it was chilly. Welcome to what is a very chilly day. Bulkhead is actually really interesting because we learned how to take it out, but there was also 3 main bolts that you had to take out of the bulkhead. Video, what's this, 6?
Like 8.
The next video is
pulling out the old floor. So
when we, again, first got the van, this was like the beginning of the whole conversion. So yeah, me and my brother, Ratty, we got together pulling out the floor, pulling off the ply on the sides. Yeah, so that was really the first video that began all of this. Really cool to look back at and yeah, see where we came from to where we are now. So that was cool.
Yeah, preparing the floor. Yeah, it was a video of us preparing the floor. Yeah, it was an old grout van. Like, it was a grouting company that had it. So bits of grout and glue and paint and
all sorts of crap
on the floor. Yeah, so just like how we removed that, like sanding it all down, wire brushing, Rust-Oleum. hammerite, everything. So yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's cool. Yeah, still cold.
Yeah, still freezing. But the end result, if you look at the end result in that video, you'll see the van was absolutely immaculate. Bree, our dog, helped chip in, started cleaning as well. Yeah, the end result was actually really satisfying. Interior lights. So when we had the van and it was all back down to basics, if you started off with a van that's like that, you'll have cargo lights. We had one up on the side and also one at the back. And yeah, we just looked at how to change the bulb in that. What was the right bulb? How do we do it? So that was quite a simple video. We've actually completely taken them out, but at the time when we were doing the floor and all this stuff at night, it was really handy to have those little lights so we could just about see what we were doing. So that was cool.
Video, whatever number. Stud flooring. How to put the stud floor in. This has got a lot of views.
Yes, our most viewed.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, you mostly did the stud flooring really. I was at work, so yeah. You were kind of in charge.
Yeah, yeah, good video.
Yeah, I think you enjoyed it. First bit of like starting to build our van in. So yeah, it was when it started to get exciting for you, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, that was the video that was like, let's go. This was like the building foundations. This was great. Flipping freezing again, but like really worth it. And we got to buy a load of tools. We went out and bought a load of Makita kit. Hopefully it's helped a lot of people, which would be epic. Introduction video. This one was a really quick introduction to our channel. This is a Fiat, no it's not. When we very first bought this van, we had our old van and this van next to each other. And on the video we're like, hey, this was our old van, we've lived in it for a year. This is our new van, here's our adventures of us doing it up. So it's actually an outdated video now. But still, it's got some cool footage and shows where we were at. Floor insulation. Yeah, we did the insulation for our floor. What do we use? Kingspan. Yeah, we got a load for free, so yeah, we just put in all of that and showed how we did it, how we did the stud floor, and then how we put all the insulation in. So that was a good video if you're looking at how to do insulation. Insulation?
Insulation.
Insulation.
Next up, profiling the floor. Yeah.
We had a bit of a dispute about this one, didn't we?
Yeah, we kind of disagreed on how to do it. Ultimately, the person who was right was me. Yeah, we ended up doing it how I do it.
Yes. And it worked brilliantly.
Yeah. I've got your brother involved in this bit, I think. He was cutting
Yeah,
out the
he was,
bits. He's on the jigsaw.
Yeah, Ratty was cutting out. Go check that out, because if you want to look how to profile, we actually used the same technique for our cupboard up against the wall. We used it for our kitchen when we put that in. So it's a really handy method to just profile anything really.
Dodo.
Dodo. That is a Dodo.
So the Dodo Maxx, this stuff up here, it's very simple really. It's cut, peel, stick. In essence, yeah. It seemed to work pretty well. There's like a little clip of Dan in that video showing the difference with or without, probably depending on the quality of like phone or whatever you're listening to. You may or may not hear the difference, but yeah, you could definitely tell there was a difference. And Dodo was just a really good company. They were nice to deal with, and they were really cool.
They got a cool Instagram account. If you are tagging Dodo, they share your stuff a lot, which is really nice of them. So yeah, that's Dodo. Our friend Grace in Cornwall, she is a van lifer, and we did a video call, and we just did she was actually in South Africa at the time, but yeah, we just spoke about van life, pros and cons, like what's it like doing it in the winter, how does she manage for money, all that kind of stuff. So really good questions, and she's awesome, so make sure you check out that video because that's a really, really good one.
Next video is a quick update video.
Update 1.
That was like our van had broken down, had to have an engine rebuild. Took it to Cardiff.
Yeah, it was the guys taking it away on their big truck.
So yeah, that was kind of the update really.
how to change your window switch is our next video. Yeah, again, we were doing work on the van and we just got the camera out and started filming. So in our case, it was actually the gold. There's a little bit of gold that had rubbed off. So there's a link to the part that we needed. We got that, and yeah, it's all in the video to how to get your window working again. So there you go.
How to install these side windows, as obviously little oval shaped ones. Took a lot of
prep work. A lot of prep work.
Yeah, we were like very hesitant in obviously cutting holes in the side of our van and then not having it fit. And ours were a really strange shape to cut around. So yeah, in the end we kind of just said, right, let's just cut.
Yeah, we just did it.
Yeah, so this is just a little video how we did that, how to prep the metal, gluing it in.
Yeah, and all of that. The measures that we took. Again, the prep work on, we got like a cut out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they went in well and they don't leak.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
So the next one was a really long, dull video.
It really was. It's probably the most boring video on our channel. So yeah, talking about insulation, this is also part of our installing insulation in the floor video, but we decided to cut it in half so you can just get to the talking side of it quicker. But yeah, it is a dull video. It basically talks about insulation, board insulation, rock wall, fiberglass, that kind of stuff. What's the R factor and how do you measure the R factor, the rate of insulation. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of boring information, but it's actually quite a lot of very worthwhile information to know. There is also a link on that channel in the comment section or the description part that says, yeah, basically where I found a lot of the information. So go check that out because that was a really, really, really good video to watch if you are looking at doing insulation.
Next up was insulating the walls. Obviously we've just spoken about insulation. Yeah, we then put it in the walls.
Yeah, we got a lot of kind of bit of bad stick because we did like 2 types of insulation in the wall. We not only used boarded insulation, but once we'd put that in, then we went round with rock wall. It works. Like, again, there's a lot of bad press, there's a lot of critics out there that moan and all that kind of jazz, but if it works, it works. Yeah, it worked for us, so do what you think will work. If it doesn't work, then you've learned something. So that's the basis we go on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But yeah, just shows how we put it all in.
The back windows. Yeah, this was fun to make. We actually did the back windows, I'm sure, before we did these side ones.
Yes, we did. They were the ones that we first started off with.
We started with them because my logic was if we cut them wrong, it was very easy to replace a door as opposed to the side of your van. Well, I have seen someone today post about replacing and welding a new bit on the side of their van because they've taken all the way back out.
Very interesting. Yeah. That is interesting.
But yeah, so that was our first one. A bit sketchy, like we were a bit scared. Very hesitant cutting, but yeah, it went okay.
Yeah, it worked out all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It generally went fine. They're in and they're really nice. We can look out.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Installing a Maxx air fan. This was a good video. Yeah, this went in and it was really exciting. It wasn't overly difficult.
No. I think by that point we'd cut a few holes in the van, so we were very much like, nah, it's just cutting a hole in the van. Like, we were quite blasé about it. Like,
it's amazing, actually. We were still a little bit like, ooh, going on to the side ones, but then, no, the first side one, we were a bit like, But then when it came to the second one, we were just like, screw it, cut it out. And then again, when it came to the Maxx air fan, as long as you've got your measurements right, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we popped that in, put the ceiling on, all that kind of stuff, so that was a cool video.
This one kind of made me laugh when Dan said he'd done it. How to use the Maxx air fan remote.
I sound like a robot. If you want to set your thermostat, quite simply press the auto button.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd have thought it's quite self-explanatory. However, it has got some views.
It has got quite a few views.
So if you're one of the people that viewed that, thank you. And I hope you can now use your Maxx air fan.
Press this button here, which is just the lid. You'll see that our fan has remained off, and yet the lid has opened.
Moving on. Our next video was an update video. It's called Where We're At, and it was our second update. Basically, go check it out. It's just where we were at the time that we filmed that particular update. And there's also a playlist you can go and check out. All the updates are in there. Our next video was also an update. In this one, we talked about what happened to our Vivaro. Our Vivaro decided to blow up on the main A49 going through Hereford. Thankfully, it was at night, so we were all good. But yeah, we still had to call the fire brigade. Also covered in that video was Jessie being born, which was awesome. Yeah, so that was a cool update. That was a nice one.
Our kitchen. This was a cool video you did. I think we were on the beach actually.
We were.
Just showing off our kitchen.
So a friend of ours, George in Cornwall, legend of a guy, lifeguard, super cool guy. We were on the beach in Cornwall, and this van rolled up next to us. I was like, I'm sure that's a camper. It looks like you can kind of just see a solar panel, and like a few bits just didn't look like it was a normal van. And anyway, yeah. Turned out to be a friend, which was George. And yeah, whilst we were on the beach, I just said, hey, would you mind if I film you and check out your van, give us a van tour? And he was up for it. So yeah, that's a really cool one, because George is also in uni in Bristol, and he does like incognito van life. So that's really cool. Check that one out.
Next video, quite a long one. Basically, we fitted the solar panels, did the first two, and then the third one we did, Dan just put the camera up there, let it roll, and just filmed the whole process. Yeah.
Yep, just in case, when obviously we edit videos, we cut bits out and there's bits taken away and bits added. So we just wanted to make a video that, after seeing how the first two went on, this one, if there were any bits that were missed out or edited or chopped away, you could just see how we did it in one swoop.
Q&A, life with a baby in a van. Some people sent in their questions. I answered them. Yeah. I mean, it's currently just eating. But yeah, life with a baby.
Yeah, it was cool. We got some cool questions. Hopefully it helped some people.
Yeah. Yeah, some strange questions, but yeah.
So this video is pretty fun. I saw it online and I wanted to replicate it, so I was clearing out the van anyway, just cleaning underneath the bed and stuff, and yeah, had all the stuff ready to go back in, and I thought, well, I may as well do a little time lapse, and yeah, worked out kind of fun. So that was kind of just messing around, but yeah, really happy with the result.
Done was a really cute video. It was van life with a dog. Filmed it on bonfire night. Bree, our dog, is scared of fireworks, so he was kind of like upset. You got down on the floor with him and just filmed this little video. Yeah,
it was really nice. We just chilled on the floor and yeah, just looked at like pros and cons of having a dog in a van. Yeah, things like security, the smell, food, all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool to yeah, just have a think about, and possibly some things that maybe you haven't thought about. You can check this video out and have a look at some different way in dogs might affect your travelling. So this one was fun. I caught Kate off guard. Yeah, I just got the camera and I was like, oh, hey Kate, 5 quick questions about van life at winter. Go for it. And you answered.
Yeah, I kind of came up with like, I think I did 5. Installing laminate flooring in your camper van. Yeah, we got a load of free laminate flooring off my sister and her husband. So we used it up, and yeah, just sort of showed you how we did it. I got the profiling, slotting it together, how we stuck it down.
Yeah.
We got that yeah, down for tea really. We did it in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was quick. But the working out took a little bit longer. But yeah, check it out. It was a good video, and our floor looks mint, other than loads of dirt and crap all over it.
Next video was Dan's rather strange tip on getting rid of moisture in our van.
Up here thinking. Yeah, basically up in the top section above the cab, yeah, we had a lot of moisture build up, a lot of, like, it was almost like beaded all the way across. So we had a quick think and we decided to use a nappy to soak it up. Obviously nappies are really absorbent, and when they get really full, they've got this like gel stuff in them that expands and yeah, allows you to suck up loads of moisture. So we used that tip and yeah, it was good. It obviously isn't the final solution, but it certainly helped for an emergency situation.
So the next video was Christmas.
Christmas. It was basically us wishing you a happy Christmas.
Thanks for checking out the video. We hope you've enjoyed it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and thanks for checking out any of our other videos.
Yeah, thanks for any likes, shares, comments, any of that stuff. Yeah, thank you. And also, yeah, hopefully the new year will bring us some more fresh content. Yeah, we're still kind of catching up on videos of old where we were still converting the van, so we'll try and get those out. But yeah, hopefully some new content as well of some travelling, some more things of the family, really. Jesse, Bree, get those guys on camera and see where we go. But yeah, for now, we'll see you soon.